How's it going, Taurus? It's Robin here. Welcome to your December 2021 month ahead tarot card reading. Okay, so guys, I'm using the Essential Tarot. This is a really, really cool deck. It was the first deck that I gifted myself with when I was guided to become a tarot card reader, and I've used it very, very sparingly, but my team in spirit, all my guides said, Robin, it's time to use Essential Tarot. So I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective of Taurus in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So yeah, take what sticks, leave the rest for another viewer. And if you guys feel like you need a private reading, you can email me at ariesfiretarot@gmail.com and I'll book you in. Okay, so all right, I gotta say it. All right, bull gang, let's get your reading going, and I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I feel like this card is the one to start your reading. Okay, so you've got this energy moving into December. Okay, so basically the first card of any tarot card reading, angel number 111. Sets the tone for the month. Okay, so this is a fierce determination. This is unstoppable energy. This is the King of Rods, okay? And he is backed up by a Leo here in the background. This is also a symbol of strength, okay? So this is going to propel you forward. You guys could have this moment in December where you feel like nothing is worth it right now. I'm too exhausted. I can't take another step, but there's going to be this overwhelming urge to continue forward, okay? And remember your fierceness, okay? So I think that's going to be a very powerful thing for you guys to remember as we move into December. Some of you, I'm getting, you could be affected by, what's it called? Seasonal blah, blah, blah. You know, where the changing of the seasons can be very difficult for you guys to overcome. So you got to be careful with stuff like that, especially if you're in a region where you've just shifted to winter. The days have gotten shorter. Maybe it's colder, you know, so it could be very challenging. You guys are going to have to find the fire within you. I'm actually going to write that down. Hold on. Okay, because the thing is, nobody cares about you and your future and your path more than you. So if you're being overwhelmed by circumstances that are external, especially if it's a weather thing and it is a darkness thing with your environment, you're going to have to do things to fix that, okay? You're going to have to really power through. What is the card that I got here? Oh, the Five of Swords, okay? So this could be where you guys are really self-sabotaging yourselves and thinking about how this is just, I don't like this anymore. You know, I really need to move, but this is all acting against you. You've got the Five of Swords, and it's like you're holding back a part of your own mind, okay? You can see where you're ready to fight the battle here with one sword extended, and there's things that have been overcome in the background, but you're holding back a piece of you. It could almost feel like a depressive thing. It's like, you know. So how can you counterbalance that? And how can you continue to fight forward? The Five of Swords is like this sabotaging energy. It can either be used for other people or for yourself. And I'm seeing where it's going to be directed inward, because you could be driven to do things like not get up as early because it's depressing, or you might not want to work out as much because it's like fluffy sweater season. You could be tempted to change your diet a little bit because it's cold and you want to be driven to eat things that are really yummy and delicious, but they're also carbohydrates. You could be susceptible to like a real period of sluggishness and sloth and carbopotamus type of things and weight gain. But with that Five of Swords, you're going to have to really gut it out. Like, this is where you got to put your head down and say, what am I fighting for anyway? I'm fighting for myself, and I'm going to have to stay strong and keep that inner fire burning really high. So this is going to be a really important time for you guys to think about strategies and using that powerful Taurus brain for you and instead of against you. You know, if you find that mornings are really tough, you're going to have to get up a little bit earlier, okay, instead of later. You might want to start going to bed a little bit earlier at night so you can maybe work out a little bit more, or maybe meal prep so that you have healthy things to go to instead of indulging in, and I know carbohydrates are delicious, but they just like to live on your hips. So you got to remember stuff like this. And you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is messages coming in about your wealth and abundance. There could be somebody coming in, and this also represents you guys, okay? So Earth represents Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Boom, it just went blank. And that's how I feel like you guys are feeling. Like just running into a wall, just like feeling that exhaustion. Let's have another card here for you guys. Very, very interesting. So you've got the Five of Cups. Man, you guys are going to have to watch this shadow period, okay? There is something coming in, and it's cold here too, so my hands are a little bit chilly. So you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Five of Swords. The five represent, in tarot, a period of feeling in lack, a period of feeling lost. You got the Five of Cups. So like the season change is a real thing. You got to be careful. I got myself I actually got myself a basking light, and this could be really helpful for you guys, especially if you're working with really short days right now. They're for like aquariums with reptiles, and it simulates the sun. So you guys might want to just get a light bulb, and I got mine off of Amazon, and throw it into any of your lamps. And it can really change the way you feel, because you guys could be missing the summer and just feeling free and, you know, having all that energy. You're going to have to call upon yourself to replenish that right now. You know, there's this sadness here, but there's still opportunity for you guys, even though it's chilly outside, even though the days are shorter. And stop wasting your precious energy on fighting battles that you can't fix right now. Some things you're just going to have to roll with. So you're going to have to really come into your resources. And this is where the Page of Pentacles is going to come in. This is where you guys are going to have to really champ it out and be your own coach. Like, be your own life coach right now to pick yourself up off the ground, whatever is happening here. Because I do see a period where you're like, you just want to give up, okay? And this is not typical Taurus energy. So it could be very confusing for many of you. Like, why is this happening right now? It's happening so that you can be stronger than that. So you can use your bull gang energy to say, I'm not having this, you know? I'm not going to destroy my body with food that is not good for me. I'm not going to waste my time complaining about things that I can't change, like when the sun wants to rise and set or how cold it is outside. I'm going to use all my significant resources to make things better for myself, because there's things that you can do in the winter that you can't do, like when you're busy outside when it's warmer. You can start to study a little bit more. You can start that side hustle. You can work out a little bit more. You can take a little bit more downtime for yourself and do things very, very productive and constructive for you. So when you see these things coming in, you're going to have to say, I don't have time for that, okay? We've got the Judgment card like really running through every single reading right now. So the Judgment is saying that there's a decision being made here. Let me get the book here. Hold on for a second. I'm going to put you guys on a pause. Okay, so in the Essential Tarot, it's saying that Judgment is ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld. This is a card of transformation, and a fresh start is possible. So you guys could be feeling like you're just really sliding down into the underbelly of yourself. And a transformation is possible right now. And transformation doesn't always mean that it's a good thing. So I really see where you guys could be going in the wrong direction if you allow it. Like if you're like, I just don't see any point because it's too whatever. The point is you, okay? So you're going to have to find that fire within. with that King of Rods. And I'm going to pull you guys one more card, okay? So which transformation are you available for in December? Is it going to be a good one, or something that you're going to have to work to burn off in when it warms up again, when the days are longer? Let me just, whoops, and there it is. Okay, so you've got the Moon card. Again, you've got cards here that can go either way. So the Moon card can be seen as like how you're deceiving yourself, or it could be how you're really understanding yourself. You know, dark nights are shown here with the Moon, and this is a kind of a sad looking moon here. So you guys are going to have to pick your own mood, and you're going to have to pick your own strategy in December. You're going to have to learn how to be your own cheerleader so that you don't succumb to this 5 of Cups energy where I can't do this. You have to do this for your own good, you know, and keep on being fierce, you know. And if you have a fire sign friend, you might want to tap into them a little bit more so that they can help you out through this, so that you don't take some winding, slidey path down into the underworld that the Judgment card represents. So this is a card, the reading is a little bit of a warning for you, Taurus, to really stay active in your mind and in your body. And don't let your external circumstances dictate how you behave for the next few months. This is not just for December. This until things shift back again, okay? So anyway, I'm going to go. Take care. Bye.